a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Giannis. Lets it go from 14. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Passes it to Ferguson. Over to the left wing. Bridges a screen on Holiday. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
When you only see a team twice a year, it gets hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Whiteside. The pass to Beverly. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And Holiday throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Here's Ferguson. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Off target with the open look.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beverly. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Pass to Ferguson. From 18 feet away. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday with it. And he overshot that one, missing. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Ferguson for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. The jump hook. Rebound San Antonio. Bridges kicks to Ferguson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Bridges. Antetokounmpo defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell Robinson.
One shot.
Shooting one.
throw good. Robinson. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Middleton outside to the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
To the paint and stolen by Whiteside. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Shoots. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Beverly.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks making a switch here. Freedom's checked in. On defense, San Antonio. Holiday with it. Robinson picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The free throw drops for Freedom.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday. Freedom hits them both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Let's hear it for the Spurs.
Both teams making substitutions here. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Spurs second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Allen outside. Middleton up top. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. The shot, no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak.
That one goes. Count it. Giannis has got 19 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
San Antonio again missing. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Spurs trail by 14. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bishop. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now Walker, for Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. And the pass to Ferguson over Craig, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 1:10 left to play in the first. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Spurs.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. There's a good screen. Unloads from 13. Giannis with some nice D. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Leading by 12. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Walker with the screen for Jones. Here's Ferguson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Robinson a screen on Holiday. The Spurs rebound. And for the Bucks, Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Bridges outside. Pass to Primo. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Middleton.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
San Antonio foul. Josh Primo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Holiday. 9 points last game. 6 to shoot. Lopez kicks to Beverley. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Spurs trail by 14. Inside. Here's Bridges. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes it to Primo. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bucks leading by 12. Middleton outside. From deep. Here's Lopez. That's tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Primo, guarded by Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Whiteside dishes to Middleton. Whiteside, a screen on Bridges. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside, a screen on Bridges, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Middleton taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Whiteside, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Holiday. They get a hand on it. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. Bridges outside. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here. side, a chance to check out stats for Mitchell Robinson. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Whiteside sets the pick for Beverly. And the Bucks miss again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The shot from 20 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it down to Middleton from past the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Shoots it. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Bucks #1 in the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Spurs trail by 11. Now Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks leading by 11. Giannis outside. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Jones looking for Allen and gets it there. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas kept alive. Craig and another basket for Milwaukee.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Jones looking for an opening. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That one misses.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
From deep, Walker.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room, and it's Bishop with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
14 fouls.
Thomas surveying the D. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Jones against Giannis. Cantanella. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
From beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Jones. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Thomas passes to Freedom. And he pounds that one in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Cantanella, Antetokounmpo defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Spurs. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits both from the strike.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Jones against Thomas. Fires the three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thomas against Jones. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the three. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This lead was built on their aggressiveness. Great work on the offensive boards as the extra possessions piling up.
Yeah, it's been a big difference maker. I mean, tough to beat a team that takes 2 or 3 shots every time up the floor.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best in them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. That cuts the lead to single digits. And the Bucks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And for Milwaukee, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Patrick Beverly out there with Holiday. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
That free throw missing.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
For three, Middleton. That shot off. Spurs trail by 6. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. No one covering. 10 points for him.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And there's the pass to Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. There's the triple. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday looking over the floor. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Pass to Beverly. Middleton with it. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
The quick look, no good that time.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Right side a screen. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Spurs trail by 10. There's the lob to Bridges. Taken away by Holiday. Beverly for 3. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. They could use a bucket. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Holiday's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Brook Lopez is checked in for Whiteside.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Bridges? He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Spurs trail by 13. Tries the spin move. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Spurs working the ball around now. From downtown, the rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Holiday.
San Antonio foul.
Spurs making a switch here. Primo's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Reason Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Substitution on the court.
Middleton outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Beverly. Clock at 6. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Ferguson. He's got 8. The pass to Primo. There's a screen by Robinson. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Middleton looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 10. The time to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Giannis outside. It's Allen on the wing. Giannis. Allen outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Ferguson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Passes to Primo. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Giannis dishes to Beverly. Middleton for 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Beverly. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Bucks leading by 6. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And some changes here for the Bucks. Ennis Freedom comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Thomas subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the pass to Allen. Lopez right side for three. Middleton. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Ferguson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ferguson's got 10 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Freedom with it. 6 points for him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Cantonella, defended by Allen. And there it is for him. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy.